Yes, my brothers and sisters, America has been warned of her total destruction that's coming on her borders. The Quran gives us a verse, Surah 13:41, visiting a land and cursing a nation from its eyes. She is surrounded with the great judgment of God. And the four great judgments that are visiting her is rain, hail, snow, earthquakes, and many other related pledge. As you see, she's planning a scheme. God too is planning a scheme. You see, knowing their thoughts before they was ever made. There have not been a righteous man on this planet as you see. She fills the earth with her morality. And I've been saying immorality is now here. And every member is taking part. I'd rather be in that than my dumb black self. That's why black people is suffering throughout America. Because you want to hold on to something that you can no longer hold on to. Many black people today will such positions. And you see, he didn't fasten you up. And you being a tool, his object, his securer. You see, all day and all night, he's crying, peace, peace, when there's no peace. So there has to be a solution to this problem. Because as long as we are down here, we look for justice, but we get injustice. You see, all our prayers have come to nothing because we had pretended out in ignorancy. See, we had not known the true God. So, in a nutshell, and don't get offended when I say this, we had this been presented out in ignorancy because he tells you, well, if you pray to this prophet, Jesus, he will hear you. This have not solved our problems. See, he has been there 2,000 years ago And he wouldn't hear the prayers of anyone. Because who did Jesus have to pray to when it was time? To the one and only that can save him to death. He was heard of his very submission. He did not shrek back. You know, Abraham's body was good as dead. You know, although he was 100 years old, God has promised him that Sarah room will be open and that he will have a child. See, brothers, you are very special. And sisters, you are very special of the Lord of creation. But I want to say, we can't gauge ourselves. We can't integrate no more. With our enemies. Now they talking about building bunkers. They talking about hiding their face from the majesty. And at some point, the earth is going to rip open, as Isaiah the prophet says in 24 and 20, the earth shall read to and fro like a drunk. Isaiah chapter 2:19 said the people will flee from the cage in the ground, from the fearful presence of the Lord. And the fearful majesty when he comes to rise the earth. The people will flee to the cage in the ground, to some unknown mountain, and cave themselves in and says, we don't want to see him. Because he's coming amongst thousands, and I mean thousands of holy ones. See, the earth is the Lord and the foolishness of it, and he don't like them govern earth. He moves them off the earth, as he's doing today.